Well, welcome back. Now the next part, I'll start from this paragraph. But Wavewalker rode out storm, and by the morning of January 6, with the wind easing, I tried to get a reading on the sextant. Back on chart room, I worked on the wind speeds, changes of course, drift and current in an effort to calculate our position. The best I could determine was that we were somehow in 1,50,000 kilometers of ocean looking for a 65-kilometer wide island. While I was thinking, Sue, moving painfully, joined me. The left side of her head was now very swollen, and her blackened eyes narrowed to slits. She gave me a card that she had made. On the front she had drawn caricatures of Mary and me with the words, "Here are some funny people. Did they make you laugh?" I laughed a lot as well. Inside was a message, "Oh, how I love you both." So this card is to say thank you and let's hope for the best. Somehow we had to make it. Now, the explanation starts from here. But the Wavewalker rode out. Well, the ship made it through the storm, and by the morning of January 2nd, the narrator tried to get reading on the sextant. Sextant is an instrument with arc of 60 degrees of taking altitude and navigation. So the ship made it through the storm, and by the morning of January 6th, now the narrator tried to get reading on the sextant in that equipment. He worked with wind speeds, drift and current, and calculated their position. They were in 1,50,000 kilometers. What he found, now their position is 1,55,000 kilometers area of ocean, and they were looking for a 65-kilometer wide island, that is LA Amsterdam. While the narrator was still thinking, his daughter Sue joined him, and she was in pain. Her left side of her head was swollen, and her blackened eyes got very black and narrowed down the slits and got narrow. Silvan नीचे का जो part होता है. She gave him a card she had made herself. Now, on the front of the card was a cartoon image of her parents, Miss caricatures, with words written about them being funny and how they made her laugh. On the inside of the board, she told them how she loved them both, and she thanked them. This made the narrator realize that they had to make it to the island. That means Dad gave him much more courage to fight with the condition and reach to their destination that they decided. Now next, I checked and rechecked my calculation. We had lost our main compass, and I was using a spare which had not been corrected for a magnetic variation. I made an allowance for this and another estimate of the influence of the westerly currents which flow through this part of the Indian Ocean. About 2 p.m. I went on deck and asked Larry to steer a course of 185 degrees. If we were lucky, I told him with a conviction I did not feel, he could expect to see the island at about 5 p.m. Then with a heavy heart, I went blue, climbed on my bunk, and amazingly dozed off. When I woke, it was 6 p.m. and growing dark. I knew we must have missed the island. and with the sail we had left, we could not hope to beat back to the westerly winds. At that moment, a tall's head appeared by my bunk. "Can I have a hug?" Jonathan asked. Sue was right behind him. "Why I'm getting hugged now?" So she was behind him, right? "So why I'm getting hugged now?" Writer asked. "Because you are the best daddy in the world and the best captain," my son replied. Now the narrator rechecked the calculations. They lost their main compass and they were using the spare one, which was not corrected for magnetic variation. Still he was able to find near about his position, kilometers. So he estimated the influence of westerly currents which flow through the Indian Ocean, and around 2 p.m. he went on deck and then he asked Larry to steer the wheel to 185 degree. That was his final decision. Then he felt that if they are lucky, they would see the island by 5 p.m. Then he went below and then he slept. When he woke up around 6 p.m., it was dark outside. He thought that they might have missed the island. He thought that now we have missed the island and they got failed. And he started worrying about how they would tackle the westerly wind more, as a ship was not capable to sail more, because the condition of the ship was very much desperate and there was no hope to sail more. Then suddenly his son came and asked him for a hug, and his daughter followed. So what was written? Then he asked that why he requires a hug. So then he said that you are the best daddy in the whole world and the best captain. So when he asked why he was getting a hug, his son replied that he was the best daddy in the world and he also called him the best captain. Now the narrator replied that he was afraid. Sue, his daughter, told him then that they had found the island. They were very happy, which was as big as a battleship. So he said, "Not today, John, I am afraid," because writer was afraid too. He said, "No, not today. I don't think so. We have done." Then Sue said, "No, father, we have done. Why? You must be proud because you found the island." Then he said, "What?" I shouted. "Yes, it was out there in front of us." They chorus. Chorus means they grouped voice. "As big as a battleship." Now I rushed on deck and gazed with relief at the stark outline of the LA Amsterdam. It was only bleak piece of volcanic rock with a little vegetation, the most beautiful island in the world. We anchored offshore for the night, and the next morning all 28 inhabitants of the island cheered as they helped us ashore. With land under my feet again, my thoughts were full of Larry and Herb, cheerful and optimistic under the direst stress, and of Mary, who stayed at the wheel for all those crucial hours. Most of all, I thought of a 7-year-old girl who did not want us to worry about a head injury, which subsequently took 6 minor operations to remove a recurring blood clot between skin and skull, and of 6-year-old boy who was not afraid to die. Now as the narrator rushed to the deck and gave a sigh of relief, they could see the complete outline of the LA Amsterdam. There was a bleak piece of volcanic rock in front of them. It had a little vegetation, that means there were no too much plants. It was the most beautiful island in the world that they found. So they moved the ship, they turned the ship at some distance shore, and the next morning 28 inhabitants, means citizens of the LA Amsterdam island, helped them to move on the ship on the shore of the land. That means so that they can come to the island. As he felt the land again through his feet, he thought his crewmen and his wife. Then he also thought his 7-year-old daughter, who was badly injured. And after that she had to go 6 minor operations to remove his blood clot in her head. And he also remembered his son, who never gave up, and always said that they were not afraid to die. This is called optimistic attitude. So there's anchored refers to moor a ship to the sea bottom. Offshore means situated at the sea some distance from the shore. Ashore means on the shore of the island, and optimistic, hopeful and confident. Well, here if you see, this is called a mast. You should know what is a mast. There's a mainsail. These words are in this chapter. Thereafter, boom. This is called main boom. This is called cockpit. This part is called stern. This is called rudder. This part is called cabin. And here it is called bow. Clear? This is a complete diagram of that ship, Wave Walker. And here all the important word meanings I have given. Clear? And in the end, there is a note. So you need to copy, complete, accept this image from page number 2, all the word meanings and all the notes to the last. Here you can see the notes I have made on the basis of the incident, and most important, that means first was a dream to duplicate the round the world voyage, then the beginning of the voyage, then a catastrophe, the attack of the huge voice, what a dangerous part, then they fight for their survival, how they fought, then injuries of Suzanne, then desperation to reach the island, and then January 4th and 5th. Thereafter, courageous Jonathan, his courage, then the ongoing struggle, and final, the ultimate victory. You need to copy it down in your copy and then upload the work on the homework link. Thank you. Bye-bye.